ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next full playthrough of this channel after the let's say niceness of Cyberpunk, shall we? Niceness of Cyberpunk. I'm going to something that I, like. Cyberpunk is fine. It ended, and we've got Digimon Adventure now. I'd say, in my very, very, very humble opinion, the best anime ever. And if you have an argument about that, you're wrong. That's not an argument. I'm not taking it. So, this year, 2021, is the 20th anniversary of the last episode of 02. So that's why I'm doing this. I kind of want to coincide with it. I really, really like this series, guys. So let's begin. I'm playing this emulated on the PC, but of course I actually own this game. I own quite a bit of Digimon merch, but this game was very hard to get because this was never released outside of Japan, and it was hard to get my hands on. And of course, like a translation didn't exist for this until like 2-3 years ago. So yeah, I played this game in Japanese when it came out in 2013. So woohoo, that was a ride. Remember the UMDs? Those were a thing. Anyway, new game. All right, it's a Japanese game. Circle. I'm very excited. So the dialogue for this game is obviously going to be only in Japanese, though. So, for obvious reasons. I remember like watching this for the first time. The reason I think why I liked Digimon more than I do Pokemon is because the humans play a bigger part in Digimon. Like they have stronger conflicts. I think the first season of Digimon was really, really strong. Anyway, the rice fields in Southeast Asia has dried up, and meanwhile heavy rains flooded the Middle East, and coldest summer in for America. Nice. But little did 7 children at summer camp know that this was only the beginning. So, I fucking love that Sora is the first character that speaks. Sora was my what the cool kids call my teenage waifu. Stop slacking, Taichi. Look, it's snowing. I love it. It's just look at this is a real PSP game, isn't it? Like corners were cut. I love the background music because this takes me back to like my childhood. Actually, all I'm thinking of now is when I was maybe 10 years old, sitting in front of a TV watching this. Yeah, shit's fucked everywhere, guys. I shouldn't swear at this. I should channel like the innocence that I had when I was a kid. Hide in the shrine, guys. Think only some of the original voice actors came back. Two, I think, if I'm not mistaken, these were the big ones that I've heard. 2 of the original voice actors for the kids have sadly passed on, which is the voice actors for Taichi and for Sora.
伝ってのに雪。これも異常気象のせいなのか。
You see Yamato rocking the turtleneck before it was even fashionable. Sleeveless turtleneck as well. So Sora.
私たちがいたキャンプ場、別の場所みたい。ミミちゃん、走ると危ないわよ。
ハクション。天気予報で雪だなんて言ってたかな。
この場所をあまり離れないように、みんなで声をかけた方が良さそうですね。
Yeah, everyone, stay where you are or else. So, you've got control of Taichi. The characters will move in the direction of the analog stick. Pressing the X button while you point the analog stick, you can run. You can press circle to speak. So, I've got movement. I can use the D-pad as well, and you can run. It's very obvious that this is like an 8-way movement only. So you see. So you got. So here's an interesting thing. In the entire series of Digimon Adventure, and this is something that you can do in this, because obviously you have to fill up, what is it, like 24 minutes per episode, right? And it's very difficult to have very strong character development for 24 minutes, especially when you have, the fights and everything. So characters sometimes don't even interact with each other. If you look at this entire team, 7 of them, Yamato over here, throughout the entire series, never has like a direct conversation with Mimi. Everyone speaks to each other except for these 2 characters, I think, which is very weird. Anyway, we'll go in a circle. Joe, what do you got? Yep. So the kids are back in 2000. They were like 10 years old, I think. This show came out in 1999, so they were like 9 and 10-ish, and Joe was the oldest at like 11. So Koshiro and Mimi are 1 year younger than Taichi, Yamato, and Sora. And Takeru is 2 years younger than the main 3. I call them the main 3 because like the 3 of them are the same age, and they feature the most in the series. This series was also like one of the reasons why I want to learn Japanese as well, because here's the story. When I was in Japan, I definitely may or may not have went around looking for Digimon merchandise. Nearly spent like $300 on just an Omegamon statue. If you want to look it up, it's called the Precious Gems model from Madhouse. Mega House? Mega House. Sure. In this entire series, and Aurora is always bad. Oh, look at that PSP PSP cutscene. It's so compressed. He says it's not like a phone. In the original series, they were like, it's not a phone, it's not a pager. Really dates it. Anyway, here comes the intro. I'll be quiet for this. Oh, that really brings me back. So I was just wondering, like, oh shit, yeah, throat's clogged up. So Digimon was a Tamagotchi expansion. They were like fighting Tamagotchis, fighting virtual pets. I remember I had mine confiscated by my teacher once because I was feeding it in class. So Koromon and all the evolutions of Koromon onwards, so you know Agumon all the way to Wargreymon, they were all voiced by the same person, Sakamoto Chika, and she still voices Agumon now. Shows you the longevity of it. And I think it's the same with the voice actor for Gabumon, Yamato's Digimon, who was voiced by Yamaguchi Mayumi, I think her name is. They're like super nice ladies, so you know. It's Mochimon. It looks like a mochi. Get it? Where are we though? Look at all these environments. Ignore the little floaty grass. Don't worry about it. If I'm not mistaken, File Island was the setting for the first ever Digimon World game. If you guys remember, the Digimon World game was the game that came out on the PSP, and your final boss was Mugendramon. So that was cool. You can if you try, I guess. Oh no! So if you guys heard on the what they said, Kuwaga, I think it says it's stag beetle. So Kuwagamon. There we go. We're running away while Koromon shoots bubbles at it. Kriya! Let's go! Let's run! I really appreciate a game that's like voice acted so much. Right, this way.
ちこっちや。
This away.
やつに気づかれないでしょうか。
大丈夫さ。
Oh, everyone be quiet.
みたいよ。
So in the original series, they hid inside a tree, and inside the tree, they just walk through the tree, like the tree trunk.
誰かそこにいるのか。そら、無事だったのか。
そっちこそ危なかったね。
And everyone shows up.
太一
Everyone's still here.
みんなもいたのか。
So you know.
みんな。
Oh shit.
ジョー、よくわからないけど、みんなどうやら無事みたいだな。
Wait, you're missing someone. There's only. I never actually noticed this area. What is this area for? Hello.
見たことがない多様な生物がこんなにいるなんて。ここは一体
There's a staggering amount of dialogue for a PSP
さっ
game.
きからずっと考え込んでますねや。話したいこといっぱいやのに。夢中になったら止まらないからな。
He's a nerd. Once he gets doing his stuff, he'll ignore everyone.
見たことがない多様な生物が
Even like these little like flavor dialogues are you know, they're voice acted as well. Very interesting.
考え込んでますねや。話したいこといっぱいやのに。夢中になったら止まる。
Hello, Joe. So this game's actually made by a company called Prope,
大地。
and they mostly make mobile games.
変なやつじゃないよ。不可問だよ。
なんだこいつ。
こいつじゃなくて不可問だっての。
Wow, mean, Joe.
ずいぶん仲良くなったじゃないか。ずっと追い回されてもうヘトヘトだよ。
So get introduced to all the Digimons. Don't worry about it.
なあそら、こいつ植物みたいだな。
ピョコモンっていうのよ。
It's Pokemon.
ピョコモン。
Hello.
ピョコモンって女の子なのか。
そもそも性別ってあるのかしら。
そのうち分かってくるのかな。
Don't worry about it. Everyone's got their own Digimon. How convenient.
ヤマト。
Look at his not Adidas. He's not holding it.
ああ、こいつか。
僕、つももんです。
なんで顔が赤くなってるんだ。
どうやら恥ずかしがり屋らしい。
みんな性格はバラバラってことか。
Yes, very clearly. Fucking Tokomon. I love him.
この子は。
待ってよ、トコモン。こっちだよ、タケル。
That's everyone.
結局お前たちって一体何なんだ。
僕たち、デジタルモンスター。
デジタルモンスター。
そうだよ。
I wonder if they'll make the observation that they're not digital,
と
because they seem very real right now.
俺
Although
八神太一
when
お台場小学校の
it'll
5
later
年
be revealed that they are actually digital.
同じ5年生の竹之内空よ。
同じく5
Did you
年
see
の
like
北山
Yamato
田だ。
pop in?
木戸城6年だ。
4年の泉幸四郎です。
それから
僕、高石たける。小学校2年生だよ。
タケルって名前なのか。
So this is the first time that everyone except Yamato is meeting Takeru, which
よろ
is
しくね。
yeah, it's a thing. He's got a gem on his
これ
head.
全員だっけ？
You're missing one person, guys.
ちょっと待って。4年生のミミさんがいません。これはミミさんの声じゃ。
あっちだ。
Everyone run! Look at that save point. What is that? I'll do the explaining. You use this to save where we are right now. Save? You're talking as if we're in a video game. Saving is important, so don't forget to save every time you find one of these. And when you do go inside one of these, you'll come out feeling energized. So if you're tired, you should come here and rest. So basically, you can. It's like a save point as well as a like health regen area. You have to go help Mimi. No, I want to run away. Yeah. Anyway, my friends have been absorbed into me. Oh, don't look at that. Don't look at that. We'll overwrite this. Don't look at the previous save. There was nothing there. Whee! There's Kawagamon. Everyone, go! Yeah, let's go! Everyone, shoot your bubbles! Kriya, Kriya!
そう、このままじゃ。
Not holding you back. So in the anime, they were actually holding on to the Digimon, like saying, "Nope, no, you can't go. Chill, just stay here." Literally, they're on a so they're on a cliff right now. Hey. So this song and the opening and the ending songs, because there are two of them for this entire series, was like my childhood. Just every day, every weekend. I actually watched this as it came out. So you know, it's a pretty it's a pretty epic moment when this happened. Oh, look at all their faces like oh. Tentomon speaks with a Kansai accent. It's great. Kind of want to go back and rewatch the series now, but I'm playing the game. We'll do the game instead. You can have up to 3 Digimons in your party during battle. Anymore, and the game just won't load them. Normal attack. They basically don't take your MP. Skill. Use SP to perform powerful skills. The guard blocks basically block. It's Persona. It's just Persona. Use an item on hand. Items have various effects such as support and healing. Run. You know, run away, but you might take attacks. You just have to like steady yourself to run. Your timeline will be in the lower area during battle. It's exactly like Final Fantasy X. The timeline indicates all the Digimons who are participating in the battle. The icon moves to the left and the Digimon will act when their icon hits the edge. It's just FF10 really. When the Digimon has acted a word, their icon will return to the right. Powerful skills push the icon further away, delaying the Digimon's next turn. While attacking, you encounter the shock and break effect. Shock causes the icon of the affected Digimon to stop moving. Break returns the icon of the affected Digimon to the right. So basically, shock is a stun and break is literally like throws him backwards. So yep. Fight. 1 Kuwagamon. So strategy. See? Alright, circle. Manual. What you want to do is you change them all to manual, because that way that'll give you control of it. Anyway, you cannot run. We're just gonna use skills. So you see at the bottom, if I use Sharp Claws, I'm here. Spitfire, I'll be here, and Baby Flame, I'll be here. If I just use attack, it doesn't tell me, which is weird. So yep, Baby Flame. Look at how much damage he took. Fuck, he's just dead. He's just dead. It's great because, like, if you notice, even the people, the Digimons that are not in your party, they gain experience too. And when you level up, you heal to full health at full SP. Oh shit, he's dead. Yeah, we did it. We can't load more than a couple of models into a scene at once. It's great. Yeah, look. Already pushing it with 8 models on screen. Palms are sweaty, knees are heavy, arms are heavy. Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There we go, that's what I was going to say. I'm not a rapist, I don't know. They cannot evolve on their own. Oh fuck, he's still moving! Oh! Kriya. I love that they remade all these scenes in game, you know. They could very easily just use the shots from the anime. But I really appreciate it. So that was actually the first episode of the series. Like, them falling off the cliff, that was the first episode. After clearing an episode, you'll return to the episode selection screen. Here you can select an episode to play next or change your party member's strategy. However, you can't play another episode until you finish the one in progress. On the episode select screen, press select to save. So you see, there's none that you can play yet. So you've got main and sub. But first, I think we gotta press select this first, and then you can select your party. So Taiji has to be in this party, and then you can like switch out. So if, like, for example, I would like to say, you know, Gabumon and Piyomon have leveled up. I want to put, you know, let's put Tentomon and Palmon in. You still need to go and select the strategy because they're all currently on attack, which is weird. Okay, there we go. Episode start. Start. Explosive Evolution. Greymon. Let's go. Somehow we didn't die. We are children.
崖の下に川があったおかげね。ずいぶん
なんだったんださっきの魚。急に集まってイカダみたいだった。
A very interesting fact about the start was that
あれは
Gobamon's attack was called marching fishes, and he basically summons fishes from the water. And so he couldn't use it against Kawagamon, so the only thing he did was like a rolling attack, and he just knocked Kawagamon to his knees.
そうか、ありがとう、つかもん。
今はもうゴマモンだよ。
さっき名前覚えたばかりなのに。
僕たち進化したんだ。
Evolution?
進化？なんだ進化って。
It's great to have Taichi in like this in this anime because he's a dumbass and he doesn't understand anything.
より高度な種に変化することですけど。
So he'll be get used to Taichi being your exposition. He'll just ask like, what the fuck is evolution?
前より強くなったみたいだな。
Taichi is Mr. What does that mean?
それで進化してもやっぱりデジタルモンスターなのか？
そうだよ。タイチと会えてよかったよ。僕だけだと進化できなかったんだ。
なんだかよくわからないな。
I'm the smart one because I wear glasses.
よくわからないんだよ。
いいじゃないか。強くなれるって分かっただけで十分だよ。
All things considered, these kids are taking being lost on the deserted island really well. So moving on, what should we do now? I'll have to go back up and wait for help. Easier said than done. We washed away pretty far. It'd be hard to get back up on the cliff. And if you see another monster like that giant beetle, but shiny black with tons of legs, we have to go somewhere. If we just stand around, nothing's gonna get done. No more bugs or snakes. Where do we go? Saw the ocean. Look, can we go check it out? At times like this, we should be staying here and wait for. Oh, guys, where are you going? By the way, Taichi, I found this back when we were attacked by Kawagamon. So what did you get? It's a digi piece. You see that? There we go. HP boost 1. So you can press triangle to access the menu. By equipping and obtaining digi-pieces, your Digimon becomes stronger. Digi-pieces can raise stats, add skills, or have other effects. You cannot place two equipped digi-pieces so that they are overlapped. Press the square to remove them. The skill panel shape varies by Digimon. You have limited space that fit the pieces. When the Digimon reaches a certain level, the skill panel will grow. And you can synthesize new digi-pieces by collecting the necessary materials. You can also obtain materials by breaking down the unwanted digi-pieces. You can also make items from the same material. So digi-pieces will make you stronger, so I can collect as much as possible. We might end up being attacked by more Digimon, so let's find all the digi-pieces we can get. We're counting on you. What's up? It's a gameplay. A box? I bet there's something good in there, like a material or an item. Maybe one of those digi-pieces. You're getting good at this. You're getting good at all this RPGing. So anyway, the digi-pieces work like this. Instead of items that you have for your Digimons, you get digi-pieces and you put them into these slots. So see, now Agumon's got HP boost. And, you know, digi-pieces work for every Digimon. It just depends on if you can fit them into your slots. There you go. HP Capsule S. I think that is a healing item. Yeah. So there are no random battles in this. There's another Digimon. That's a lot of scary Digimons in this world. They always jump out. They always jump out at us out of nowhere. It's really hard. So the battles don't work like you think, where there's a random battle. You actually get a battle just by, you know, doing this. You can actually ambush them as well, just by attacking their back. So Numemon, the literal jobber of the Digimon universe. Wow, look at the health difference between Agumon, Tentomon, and Palmon, just because Agumon leveled up once. There you go, he's dead. Wow, 30 experience just for that. Look at how much health they're getting, holy shit! Plus 71 health? It's very important to like even out. So I don't think there's the classic, you know, weakness for Digimons in this, because in the original game, Digimons work on like a triangle system. So it's like a rock paper scissors thing. The one type is called, you have 3 types of Digimon called vaccine, virus, and data. So vaccine beats virus, and virus beats data, data beats vaccine. But in the anime, almost every Digimon partner of the kids are mostly vaccine types. So, you know, the vaccine types are obviously gonna be really strong. But if you meet like a data type, like if you for example see Betamon just now, he's a data type. All of us are just gonna get wrecked. But Numemon is a virus type, so he'll get wrecked by all of us. So I don't think, I'm not sure if it's actually fair. Doesn't this hit everyone? Yeah. Oh yeah, Numemon's attack. He literally throws shit at you. I'm kind of counting on a level up at the end of this fight. Poop throw. Poop throw. I don't have the SP. This one's got more health. This one. Well, get rid of one first. Let's see. There you go. It's not dead! And now I'm getting shit thrown at me. Fingers crossed we level up after this. Maybe they'll be grinding off camera, maybe? Right, we're all level 3 now. And they've, you know, healed their SP. That's nice. So, Digimons came in versions, right? Originally, the first one that released had Agumon. Agumon was one of the first Digimons that was released on the digital pet. And Mushmon! So he is going to be a problem. Let's see, one enemy. Yeah, and Agumon was the first one that came out. I had that original one. Mine was blue. Shit, I'm poisoned. Oh, critical. Ow! Alright, I think I can kill it with just Spitfire. Hell yeah. Yeah, and then subsequently, I think the Agumon one was the one that was confiscated by the teacher. I've got more I've got the other one, which was the second edition, the one that came with Gabumon, and you could get the other, you know, all the other different editions of Digimon, and I did. I got quite a few of them. And they started changing shape when it came to the 7th generation one. I think that was the one with I think that was the one that was called the Digimon Pendulum, and that was the one with Pukamon, which is Joe's Digimon. So that was the one where it changed shape from a square into like I don't know what shape it is. Oh no, they're tired. So I can't tell if I like you more as Palmon or Tanemon. The flower looks like Mimi's hat. Yay! You seem to be doing okay, Mimi. Everyone's safe. It's rank up bonding. It's S-Links. During the game, conversations between characters may deepen their bonds. This is the bonding ranking, and higher ranks will affect your battles. If Digimons of a certain character with a high bonding rank will be acting next, a powerful bonding combo support attack may be triggered. The higher the rank, the higher the chance of a bonding combo. So don't forget to check your S-Links. Sick. So, party, I think. No, not party, status. Huh? Library? Episodes? No. Encyclopedia? Oh, that's cute. You can even rotate them. Koromon, a lesser Digimon that evolved from Boltamon. It shed its fur and grew much larger. It is more active, but it's not yet ready to fight. It threatens opponent by spitting bubbles at it. So you've got adult, child, and oh yeah, you get 3 data types. So, but it's weird because like you will grow into they all mostly grow into vaccine types. Not gonna tell you what they grow into yet because that will be spoilers. There you go. Reptile Digimon, shaped like a small dinosaur which learned to walk on 2 legs, is weak and still growing, but is fearless and has a ferocious personality. Sharp claws on his hand and feet demonstrate his power. Special move, Baby Flame, it spits fire. You can actually rotate them like this. What about the kids? Is there like an encyclopedia about the kids? No. So you can change them willy-nilly as long as you're not like in is this because I'm in a safe area? Taichi's bonding rank, Yamato's bond. So Taichi starts with a 2 bonding rank with Mimi for some reason. Yamato with a bonding rank of 3 with Takeru because they're brothers. Sora, and I think the rest of them have 1, except for, you know, Mimi and Taichi. And you know Yamato and Takeru. It's very interesting, like bonding rank thing. If Palmon's a plant, does that make Agumon a dinosaur? I guess so. Now that Patamon's evolved, he can fly. Look, he's flying. Wow, you really are flying. Look, my bonding rank with Takeru got up. Go bonding rank up. Evolved from Tsunomon to Gabumon. Evolving got bigger. Just like that. Why did you try evolving Taichi? Well, you can get fucking hench. If I evolve and start breathing fire, you'll be the first to see. Them's fighting words. Hey, Gomamon, is your mouth like full of gums or something? That's silly. Look at his little teeth. It's probably like a gumball since he likes to roll around. Is gumball a thing in Japan? You're both wrong! Normally, evolution is something that's supposed to take place over time. Talking about that kind of difficult stuff. Could you put that into easier words, please? Why do you talk in a Kansai dialect? Could you put it in easier words? Nice dodge of the question. So yeah, Tentomon speaks in a Kansai like accent. which is cute. Thanks to Sora, I was able to evolve into Piyomon. What do they mean when they say it's thanks to us? Wasn't there a story like that? One day a bird that Sora saved came back to return the favor. You kidder, you are. Alright, let's go! Alright, I want to see if I can just change my party members, even though I'm not in you know, can I just do this when I'm out of battle? I can. Nice. Okay, so now that Koshiro and Mimi are level 4, let's switch them out. Let's put Gomamon and Patamon in. It's very typist. The Digimons that you face that are villains are usually virus types. 2 new Memons. Let's hit Mushmon with the Spitfire. Oh shit, I forgot to change them. Poop throw! Okay, I need to change them. Hang on. Stratagems. I was talking to a friend about this, and we said that Digimon was basically is basically Persona, while Pokemon is SNT. The reliance on, you know, character building, whereas Pokemon was very reliant on, you know, the different types of creatures that you can capture. In Digimon, they were stuck with their partners for almost the entire time. So, in a way, kind of, yeah. Because in Persona, unless you're like the main character, you only had one Persona. Just like these guys only had one Digimon. 10 plus 5, hell yeah. The reason I'm giving all this to Agumon is because you can't actually, you know, not select him in this map. So the next map, the next story, which was Gabumon and Yamato's story, I'll swap out the Digi pieces for Gabumon. It makes sense just to give it to the leader of the party that you have on hand. I love this battle theme as well. This battle theme is literally just the fight theme from the anime. Just takes every anime cue. It's great. Victory. Who knows? Maybe I'll just be like a Digimon channel from now on. Fragrant petals times 3. I think synthesis. Yeah, there we go. You see, you can make these like the stuff. SP Capsule Omega. Very interesting. Ah shit. Wow, he respawned. The key respawned quick. Ugh. Ooh. 4 damage. Oh, get shocked. Yeah. Man, Patamon's so sick. Alright, so now Yamato and Sora are low on the levels. So let's bring them in. I say Yamato and Sora, it's Gabumon and Piyomon. But you know. So there is a canonical ending to this series. This series ended 20 years ago. Like the like season 2 of the series ended 20 years ago, but they still brought it on. Digimon still lives on in like animes and stuff, which is really nice to see. It's nice that the anime I like is still, you know, alive and kicking. And I'm gonna try to get the S links for for Yamato and Sora to like as high as I can, because Yamato and Sora are the only two characters in this entire series who, aside from a series 2 characters, that they're the only two characters that eventually canonically got married to each other in the end. So that's nice. That was my original, as the kids call shipping. We put Yamato and Sora together. 3 Betamons, mother hugger. Well, these two are gonna get a turn anyway. Let's just make sure this one doesn't get a turn. Ow! Ah! This one's weak. Can we kill one? Okay, so Gabumon can kill him. Ew. Before he gets a turn, which is nice. And I think if we just use the 3 SP skills, we can kill him. Pure attack. Ooh. Ugh. There you go. End his life. It's great. Digimons don't die. They just turn into data. They just disappear into the ether. I love the chill music you get. Let's touch Betamon's butt. A successful ambush. I should be able to kill you with my Spitfire. Well done. Alright, the two of you try to kill one Betamon. Ah! Wow! It's not dead! There you go, just pat him on the head a little. There's like a little bop on the head. Where did I come from again? So that's one complaint I have about this game is it's very easy to get turned around. 3 Mushmons. There's a literal health point next to this, so I can. Is this like Dark Souls? Because like after you see the health point, after you use the health point, they revive. Ah, poisoned. Ah, he's not dead. Wow, double poison. Ow. You just use it. Just secure the win. Okay, 3 of them that leveled up. I don't even need to like touch the save point, but we're gonna save because that's the beach, and if you watch the series, you know what's coming next. All right, rotate my saves. Did the Mushmon like come back? It didn't. So that one must have respawned really quickly, like the one at the start. I play RPGs. I know that there's an item here. Even though you probably don't need it. Alright. Look, it's the sea. So I've watched the first episode a lot. And I can tell that these lines were all re-recorded. Because Gomamon didn't say... He didn't say, "Oh, I saw the ocean" in that voice.
こんなところで電話の音
The fuck? Their phones ringing. Why are there phones? Why are there only 5 phone booths? And more importantly, why are there actual payphones? And they're elevated for some
こんなと
reason?
ころに公衆電話なんて不合理です
No, they're not elevated. They're you know, that's the floor.
でも
It's logical.
いつも見る電話ボックスだよな。
They just look like normal boxes.
10円貸してくれよ。家に電話かけてみるよ。
10 yen for a phone call. 10 yen is like a cent.
それならテレホンカードがありますよ僕もママに私も
Everyone's calling their parents. Sup, bros? I couldn't reach Takeru's place. Maybe I should try mine. So this machine can talk to people from far away? It's like magic. Yamato's trying to call my place, but we're not getting anywhere. Don't look so down. If you cry, I'll cry, and then it's all gonna be ugly. It started giving me the weather forecast. They said you've suddenly gone crazy. Looks like your normal everyday phone boxes. That means we're in Japan, right? No, it can't be. No, what's Japan? Fuck. It's not working at all. We can't get through. Even if we could connect, she's probably out with the flower arrangement class, not at home. No, backstory building. See, the one thing I love about Digimon is that they've got really, really strong, like, character building. You learn a lot about the individual characters, the people, and the Digimon. And I like that more than I do Pokemon, where you don't learn about, you know, I get that there are some Pokemon that have very interesting, like, backstories, you know, Ash's Charmander, for example. But it's not as in-depth as this.
お腹も減ってきましたね
Fuck, I'm hungry.
お昼もまだだったな。よし、休憩だ。
Yeah, let's take a break. Do you have food?
誰か食べるもの持ってるあれこれって空から降ってきた
みんな持ったままだったのか。
I had one of these. In fact, I had 3 of these.
どうやらこれは何か
These exact ones.
ところで誰か食べ物をって話でしたよね僕が持っているのはノートパソコンとデジカメ携帯電話ですけど
He's way ahead of his time. He's got like a mobile phone.
ここに来てから使えないんですよ
俺が持ってるのはこれだけ。単眼鏡。
僕持ってるよほらお菓子
Takeru brought a bunch of candy in his bag.
美味しそうねあなたうちの子供会の子じゃなかったわよねうん夏休みだからお兄ちゃんのところに遊びに来たんだねお兄ちゃん
ヤマトお兄ちゃんだってさ。
いとこですかね
You're talking right in front of us.
ミミちゃんは何を持ってるの
So Mimi in the series, I guess they're just gonna add this to her model because like she dumps it after, but she carries like a giant brown bag.
固形燃料でしょ釣り糸セットに
結構本格的なサバイバル用品だな。
She brought everything like a compass, solid fuel, fishing rod, penknife, all that sort of shit. And they're like, how'd you get all these? Why are you so well prepared for survival? And Mimi is like, I just stole all my dad's stuff. It's like I thought I was going camping in like the wilderness, so I just took every single like thing from my dad's office. Oh shit! Gasp!
なんだ？シェルモンや。この辺はあいつの縄張りやったんか。
So Tentomon is the encyclopedia. He's the smart one. It's very fitting that he gets paired up with Koshiro then. Rishel!
こっちだシェルモン。
Taichi, you bumblekin. What are you doing?
大地危ない逃げて大地
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh shit!
アグモンがまた進化した。
一瞬でこんなに大きくなるなんて。
He just got so big. That's what she said.
これがグレイモン。頑張れグレイモン。
Really? So in the series, the reason why Agumon could evolve again is because he ate. Joe's carrying the emergency like supplies. So like Digimon say, oh yeah, we don't need, we don't need the food. You guys can, the humans can eat them. And Taichi was like, you know what, I'm just gonna feed Agumon, fuck you guys. And because Agumon ate, he had the strength to evolve again, but no one else did. Oh no, he's in his shell. And it ends in a very metal way, where he obviously one of the reasons why Agumon could fight because he ate, but when Taichi was in danger, he evolved to Greymon. And it ends with Greymon flinging Shellmon up on his horn and then blasting him into oblivion. I don't like that it ends a little bit abruptly, the song. Defense up, chip. Raise the defense by raise defense by 1 level, 1 ally. It's a perma buff. He turned back.
元に戻ったんだな。
もう一段階進化したと思ったら元に戻るなんて謎は深まりますね。
Because it'd be really hard to animate if he stayed in Greymon. As the story progresses, the Digimon will be able to evolve. Evolution costs SP, but stats will rise and the Digimon will become stronger. Status effects such as lowered stats or poison will be removed. The skill set will also change to have more powerful but SP costly skills. Basically, evolution is great. You know what, Joe? I wouldn't call this banged up. They will. The phone boxes are gone. They're destroyed. Sorry.
これでここにいる理由はなくなったな。
ですが、ここに電話があったということは設置した人間がいるはずです。
Koshiro, you're clever. Don't just. Okay.
その人間を探してみませんか？私もその意見に賛成。
よし、それで行こう。みんな、自分の荷物を確認してくれ。
No one's carrying any bags except for like Takeru.
よーし、出発だ。
Koshiro has a laptop bag, but his laptop bag's like strapped onto it. Like the laptop's strapped on. A sub-episode with a yellow icon indicates a limited time left to play it. Continuing the main episode will cause the sub-episode to disappear. Press left or right to enter the episode selection menu. All, main, or sub. So, sub-episodes basically lets you, expand the story a bit more. And he tells you that the leader is Joe. So, and this one, the leader is Yamato. So let's do the sub-episode because, we want everything. Sandy beaches and some bait. Since Yamato's the next leader, he's going to get the he needs to be on a higher level. So I'm gonna put Yamato and Sora in, and then once that is done, I'm gonna switch out when they both get to level 6 to say to Takeru and Mimi, because Taichi's been in our squad for a very long time, so it's time for someone else to like take the reins.